因為諗唔到食咩就會食燒味咯。咁你香口得嚟又啖啖肉啊嘛，點都會中意嘅。
香港人嘅特色，快、靚、正。
China and its cuisine are incredibly diverse. We travel from city to city to uncover the local food scene and meet the people behind it. This is City Bites. This time, we'll go to Hong Kong. What to get for lunch on a busy workday? People in Hong Kong go to shops like this for their comfort food fix. It's simple but filling and so good, and it costs just 50 Hong Kong dollars.
佢最主要快捷方便，可以填飽個肚。佢一早已經做好晒，咁你唔需要就要等佢炒啊、煮啊咁啊。普通嘅揾食嗰啲即刻可以開工。
叉鴨飯啊、叉燒燒肉啊、都叉雞飯啊，都係最興㗎啦。
People here call this type of roast meat siu mei, where the meat is marinated before it's roasted. The recipe came from Guangdong.
最基本啊，我哋所謂叫做四大天王啦，即係雞啊、鴨啊、燒肉啊、叉燒啊。食落咧，正式燒得好個叉燒咧，入邊咧就軟滑嘅。 咁啊，外邊咧就係有啲脆脆地皮嘅，即係起碼有啲窿窿地啊，同埋嗰個色澤啊，我哋叫咩啫？紅東檔，我哋又冇落花紅粉喎。
We are at Dai Qian. Their Char Siu is one of the best rated in town. They sell hundreds of pounds of Char Siu every day.
我姓陳嘅，我係呢度新貴鄉個負責人嚟嘅。 豬肉要新鮮，豬肉就一定要用正嗰個梅頭咯。豬肉咧爽得嚟，半肥瘦。裁咗一條一條之後咧，咁就落啲醃製啦，就係糖啊、鹽啊、醬料啦、香料啊咁咯。個零鐘頭，然後咧就穿啦，穿好一排一排，就擺落個爐嗰度燒啦。頭一浸咧就燒半個鐘頭到。 再搽咗啲蜜糖咧，放落去再燒多半個鐘頭大約。
After more than 2 hours, the roast meat is done and handed over to the chefs at the front to serve to the customers.
即係話賣嘢呢個位咧，冇經驗做唔到㗎。 我哋口才啊、數學啊，同埋切落去嗰個準確程度啊，咁全部都要技術㗎。如果加啲汁落去咧，好多香料落去煮嘅，咁帶起呢個燒味嗰個香味出嚟，即係如虎添翼啊！
There are a lot of sauces to pair with the roast meat for that extra flavor boost.
雞咧就跟薑葱啦、醬啦，即係燒鴨燒鵝跟酸梅醬啦。咁燒肉咧就跟芥辣啊咁咯。叉燒唔需要嘅叉燒點食都好食噶啦。
Roast meat is more than a convenient workday lunch. It's also something locals buy for their family and friends when they're too lazy to cook. You'll find it at parties and special events.
咧就係多數過時過節啦，或者做生意嗰啲人又同埋有咩喜慶啊、拜神啊，咁咪會有成隻豬就幫人哋斬咯。 我叫李權新，係榮興二記嘅燒豬燒師傅，喺呢度管理咗28年。地爐燒豬嘅特點就係脆皮鬆化，你咬落去咧就會即刻溶，好似有啲融化咁咯。嗰度咧裏邊嗰陣皮咧，佢都會鬆化咧，啲肉汁香啲啊。
Lee roasts the pork in underground fire pits, built with bricks and tiles.
啲鹽啦，落少少沙薑粉啦。上皮咧就係用麥芽糖水，因為如果你唔上皮咧，嗰啲豬咧就唔會有金黃色嘅。
It takes over an hour to bake one batch of pork.
我哋多數供應俾自己酒樓，最高峰有100零隻啊咁。
Today you'll find all kinds of roast meat restaurants in Hong Kong.
無論咩階層嘅人都接觸到燒味咯。
佢可以好地道，可以好 local 噶嘛，又同一時間佢都可以做得好 fine 噶嘛，佢冇你表面想象中咁簡單。
Eating in Hong Kong can be exciting, like the city itself.
香港係經過不斷嘅變化同比較係冇咁富裕過。冇咁多物質過，冇咁多食嘢嗰啲一路變化到而家咁多嘢。
香港生活緊張啦，我哋燒味真係最緊要就係快。
But there's always a heart behind the food.
其實有陣時好多好簡單嘅嘢，如果你冇心機做，佢一樣係做得唔好。
我淨係做呢度，我喺度覺得呢個天地係屬於即係我頭頂呢一片天係真係我自己嘅，我係活得開心自在。
即係做出嚟有人認同，有人欣賞，咁我哋就開心㗎啦。
Food is really truly a universal language because if anything, this is a bridge for them and the world.
飲茶呢個文化係人同人之間嘅關係，呢一樣嘢係同埋連結咗太多代。
Hi guys, this is Angie again. We have finally come to the last episode of Hong Kong City Bites, which we're showing you our favorite filling and tasty lunch option. So I also want to take this opportunity to thank you all for showing huge support to this series. When we were planning these episodes, actually we wanted to go beyond the iconic food here. So we decided to let the stories flow according to the development of Hong Kong, from a fishing village to colonial times and to the global city today. We really wanted to let you guys know how the history and culture of the city constructed the culinary scene you can see today. So I hope that you guys have learned a bit more about Hong Kong through our videos. And we will see you guys in the next city. Stay tuned!